My name is John Lee. I'm sure we met before. Um, I will be teaching you guys about a broadcast production for today's class. Okay, for this semester. I will the what we will be covering today is I will give you a quick overview about the course, and maybe I will quickly go. Also, we will talk about the assignments that you guys need to complete in order to pass this course. Okay, and then most also importantly talk about the final assignment for this course, which deals with a creating a 10 seconds of full 3D animation. Okay, um, if you never used a 3D before, it may be a bit of a daunting task, but then again, as long as you follow along and keep it up with all the course materials, you should be fine. I will give you a lot of lessons on how to create all this animation from the modeling, from the concept stage, storyboard, modeling, animation, rigging. So we will pretty much go over the actual production pipeline process. So this course is actually designed in a way that kind of like you experience this mini 3D animation production process, kind of simulating that the process. So you get to experience what it is like. Okay, I cannot stress enough how important it is to understand the actual production process and generally like understanding how all the 3D animation is being created. So, so this course is largely for that. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly jump over to a content section. So you guys can find exactly same thing on your end. So if you go into the content section, there's overview, bookmark, course schedule, table of content. I think if you go into overview, you should be able to see the course outline for this course. So what this is just think of it as a syllabus that the kind of give you briefly give you information about what the course is about and also what uh, you will be learning during this course by this format of a course learning outcomes. Okay, so as you can see, generate ideas, brainstorm technique, execute animation, um, also create animation content that communicate to the intended audience, right? I'm not gonna go over everything, but I really recommend you guys when you get a chance to take a look at it and have some understanding of what you need to know. So I'm gonna step down there, and this is just talk about the assignment. I'm gonna talk about the assignment more detail later this class, and and this is more of the weekly topic that what we will be discussing each week. However, just be aware that this actual topic will be changed as we progress the semester, or will be some more stuff will be added. And if I feel there's any topic that is not really necessary for you guys, I'm gonna have to remove that and then come up with I will provide you a different lessons on different topics. Um, okay, so let me quickly jump back to a course description. So right here, students create a short TV promo on network ID following an industry standard production pipeline. Students pitch their original concept and follow through the design process. touching on all key aspects of digital production from pitching an original concept through to final render. The animation should be direct and to the point and finish with the network logo or the television show title. So, many of you must be wondering what is TV promo or network ID? I work in the I was the one of the senior designer back. One of the very early job that I had after I graduated from school was actually working at the TV station as the animator. Um, so I worked at the TV channels. I'm not sure you guys are all familiar with Teletoon, YTV, Teletoon Retro, Cartoon Network, um, Adult Swim. Also, there's a bunch of channel that our company owns at that time, and I was one of the principal designer to working on number of design package for the network. Um, that was like way back, almost close to little less than 20 years ago. I was at the TV station back then. Um, and then one of the major projects that we do over throughout the year is creating network ID for the TV channel. So the network ident is pretty much just think of it as the commercial, TV commercial to kind of advertising what this channel is about, what the particular TV channel is about. So in many cases, you can actually find many different examples of network ident. I also posted a number of the examples that we will go over today. So just bear with me if you're not sure. Just think of network ID is just kind of TV promo that kind of advertising about the channel. Okay? All right. Now I'm quickly moving on to a assignment. I have not set any specific due date for the assignment. I assume that we are in a little bit unusual situation due to COVID-19. So given that our class will be delivered online, I just want to make sure that you guys have enough time and enough information before I actually give you the form deadline for the assignment. So that's why I kind of kept everything kind of open-ended. So I will see how you guys are progressing over throughout the semester, and then um, provide you the deadline during the class, and I also communicate that with you over email as well, so everybody has the information they need. Okay. So assignment is structured in a way that it actually follow the flow of how 3D animation is being created. So in many cases, you will not be working in group. So you will be working individually. So you will create your own animation. So you will start with a designing the come up with the idea, and then design the concept, and so like coming up with a concept design or other ideas. And then once that idea is I will have we will also go over that. And once we are all good on the same page, then you will move on to a creating a storyboard process. I will also talk about what they each are. I'm sure some of you guys already know what storyboard is, but we will go over that. Actually, we will actually talk about storyboard exclusively next week. The second assignment will be a logo model. So this assignment will pretty much ask you guys to create a 3D logo. Okay. Um, So if you actually click on any of the assignment, it actually give you the detailed brief on what is what we will be looking for. Don't worry about any due date posted there in there. There's nothing in there anyway. So assignment detail, something like using in Maya, you guys will go through the exercise with me to how to create a 3D logo in Polygon geometry. This is slightly different from conventional modeling process. We will be actually using 3D generation text inside of Maya, 3D text generation feature inside of Maya. And then we will also talk about a bevel and some other similar modeling tools for this. And once that exercise is done, I will be asking you guys pick your own logo and then create a 3D version of the logo out of it. Third assignment will be animatic 3D. I will also talk about what this is, but this is just think of it as you creating a 3D version of rough or test animation for your final project. Okay, so this is more like making a pre-visualization or pre-visual or something like that. And the final assignment is broadcast identity, or we call the broadcast ID. Is you click on it, which you are required to develop a concept and design an animated sequence that result in network identity. Throughout the course, you will develop the creative ideas and learn to translate those ideas to storyboard form. Most importantly, you will model, animate, texture, light, render, composite your animation. That will be your network ID. So actually, the reason that I kind of open up this particular document is actually give you a quick, very nice overview about what this network ID is. So I'm going to quickly read that out. A network identity animation is a visual signal to the viewer that links the channel to the program being watched. Okay, specifically, it connects the programming to the brand. A brand is the promise the network makes to the viewers that embodies the attributes that are important to the audience. For example, a sports channel represents an engaging sports show, games, commentary. A movie channel represents a filmed entertainment. Even though the viewer watches the program and not brand, it is important to position the network brand in the viewer's mind. Okay, so I just read it out. Rather than I just keep explaining to you about what this is about, maybe it's a good idea that I actually show you some example of that.